Welcome back. If you're struggling to lose weight and you say things like, I've tried everything but can't execute, this is the video for you right now. See if you can relate to this. Literally, what someone said today online: I've tried everything, I've read every diet book and blog. It's executing. That's the problem. Click like if you can relate to that. Most people get stuck when they're trying to change their health habits because they are focused on the minutia, the small things in their health plan when it comes to eating a specific diet, maybe keto diet or a low carb diet, or cutting out all sugars, or maybe your carnivore diet. Don't do that, by the way. Um, or they think they have to go to the gym a certain amount of times to get something specific about their workout, weightlifting program, or a certain number of classes per week. And there's all these smaller approaches, but the real thing is that you want to think big picture. So when you get stuck, you try something, you don't see results, you feel like you've tried everything, and then you feel bad about yourself. You wonder if something's wrong with you. Why aren't you good enough? I can't get what I want out of life. All this stuff that doesn't need to happen, but it's easy to feel that way when you don't know what to focus on. So in this video, I would help you fix it so you know what you're doing, so you can take confident ownership of your health habits. Welcome. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance, where I build adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching. The guilt-free game plan is the most compassionate way to build self-control so you lose weight without all or nothing diets and approaches to weight loss. Now, let me start out by saying there's nothing wrong with you. You're probably just going about things backwards or focusing on the wrong parts to start making these changes without understanding why you're making them. And if you don't know why you're making them, then if something else comes up that's more exciting or seems more pressing or urgent, then it's easy to focus on other things or to neglect the changes that you're trying to make. And then that doesn't help you keep up with the habits. So remember, it doesn't start with the details of your diet and program. It starts with clearly identifying what you want. And that's a big part. It's my whole vision of Fit for Freelance, is helping you understand what does a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like. Take a moment to think about that for yourself. What does it look like? How does it feel? What kinds of things are you able to do? What kind of clothes are you wearing? Those kinds of things help you decide what, are you spending more time with kids? Are you hiking? Are you kayaking? Are you strong? You can pick up your groceries in one trip. Like, those kinds of things are all part of the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. Or you're just more efficient at work. You feel better about life. You feel like you're in control of your food decisions, those kinds of things. You have to think in the right order, starting with that vision. And then once you have that in place, you can think about how your health supports that. How does healthy eating help you lead the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams? Or how does getting active more, taking 8,000 steps, or any of those little details, how do those things help you do what you want with other areas of your life? So let's go a little bit further. I have the guilt-free process. This is how I teach it, and this helps you understand a bigger picture of what you're doing: vision, focus, and practice. So starting with vision, here on the left side, understanding your values, what's really important to you, so you can take ownership of it. You understand why you're doing the things, and you build confidence and self-compassion, starting with understanding why you are important, why your goals are important to you, and why it's valuable for you to eat healthier and exercise. It's not just about, losing weight just to fit in some clothes or something like that. It's about eating healthy so you have energy and the presence to do what you want confidently without questioning yourself, wondering if you're good enough, all that stuff. So it starts with that baseline vision to get started. Then once you have that, I have a vision and focus exercise. Let me tell you more about it. It's a vision and focus exercise. Basically what it does, we look at like a 10-year picture of what you want your life to look like. Then we go into a 3-year plan, a 1-year plan, and then for the next 12 weeks. And you can understand more about the individual elements of that and how they contribute to each other in those increments. And then you go on to focus. What do you need to do this week or over the next few weeks or today in order to build that future for your life, or to feel like you are participating in it actively instead of just going to the gym because you think you have to go to the gym, or instead of skipping something that you would normally eat just because you think that's something that you have to do. If you feel like you have to do it, and it's not something that you want to do, or you don't understand how it's connected to those other things, then it's more difficult to follow through with. So focus is the middle part: setting the right target, scheduling your training and follow up, and then simplifying it so it's very clear what you have to do instead of guessing, cut out all sugars forever, right? Or go to the gym 5 times a week, even though you don't really know your workout program, right? Those are things that keep you stuck. And then you feel like you've tried everything and you tried everything, but then you kind of gave up because you didn't see the purpose of it or how it was building into those other things. Hope I'm making sense to you here. Then on the right side, practice is the next part. Progress, where you're incrementally going towards the things that are valuable to you, and then celebrating your ongoing success. So you understand, like, hey, I am doing it. I am living the life that I want. I'm building the healthy, fulfilling life of my dreams one step at a time, just by these day to day activities. And that is what keeps you locked in, and gets you going in the right direction. Then you do that instead of just making plans and then falling off like most people do. You have to execute. And if you can start executing, but what happens is people run into a roadblock where something happens, something comes up that's more fun, your friends want to go out during your scheduled gym time, all that, and that makes you less likely to execute. So then you look at the other part here, adapting what needed to happen to help you execute or stay on track. What happened to keep you from doing it that one time? Do you need to build some awareness? Or how did you feel when you made that decision? How do you feel now when you're assessing, actually going back and revisiting what happened instead of just being like, oh, I'll do it next time. And you never go back and do it, right? If you know about those New Year's resolutions that a lot of people have given up by now in February, it's because they didn't come back and adapt what they were doing to what they intended to do, right? And then the feedback from your awareness, what you are noticing that you didn't follow through on, that's what helps you execute next time, or when you're in a similar situation. Or maybe you need to reassess your goals, make sure they're realistic for you and what you want, and they build into your self esteem, your confidence, and what you want for yourself. So, this is a very thorough process. It's pretty easy to follow once you know what you're doing, building vision, focus, and practicing. And if you are wondering, like, you're starting to feel like you've tried everything, but you're running into roadblocks, you don't know how to do it, you're struggling with execution, one thing you probably haven't tried is working with a coach, and you definitely haven't tried working with me, because I always get results because we have a really simple process to keep you on track so you know what to do for yourself and you can adapt and execute and build the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. And it starts with that vision of what it looks like. So if you're tired of feeling like something's wrong with you, like you've tried everything, but you haven't tried working with a coach who will help you adapt your plan, book a call below on YouTube and on Facebook Live. What's up? Hey guys. And then there's also a chance that you're not ready to change. This is the big thing too. I always ask people, do you want to do these things? Is this important to you? Or are you just doing things because you think you have to or you think you should? Then you're not going to follow through. So if you want to make sure that you're ready to make changes before you just jump into it. Maybe you don't even need to lose weight. Maybe you just need to enjoy yourself more. So I have another video on that you can watch, 4 factors to tell when you're actually ready to lose weight. I'll put that on this side here. That's today's message. Click like if you know what I'm talking about. If you want to learn more, leave a comment. And as always, keep practicing. Peace.